Indonesia has found the location of the airplane. It is shown in a sonar image to be at the bottom of the Java Sea. No word yet on when that object might be recovered. And also, CNN speaking to a representative also says that they don't know if the plane was, they could not confirm to us whether it was intact. They found large pieces of the plane, but it was big enough for them to see on sonar. And also, the Wall Street Journal is reporting that it was upside down. That official could not confirm that with us. Joining us now is David Susi, an aviation expert and author of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, and also Why Planes Crash. So this information that we're getting now, you know, if it is true, we don't know, we can't confirm whether it's upside down or not.
Right.
But sizable pieces, or at least a sizable piece of this plane, will definitely help in the investigation, and quite quickly, I would imagine.
Absolutely. We'll know a lot within a short period of time. Hopefully that the tail section of the aircraft is what they're looking at, because that tail section is where the black boxes are. So after taking care of the victims of the accident, that's the next thing that they'll do, and maybe even concurrently, because there's two different teams, different skill set for both of those things.
And this is a very harsh question, but if it is intact, one would assume that there may be passengers still there.
In Flight 447, there were still large sections that had passengers in the aircraft. At the bottom of the ocean, yes.
Because with so far, there have only been 6 out of the 162
correct
passengers on board, or people on board.
Right. And I would think that if it did break up into a lot of pieces, there would be more people that they had found at this point. So
as we were discussing this last night, we were talking about, you and I and Rich Request, we were talking about the speed at which we get information here. And you know, with social media and 24-hour news, one would think that it's a long time, but this is not actually a long time to actually find debris and passengers.
Yes, and with social media and as quickly as we get information, it is a double-edged sword, because as an accident investigator, one of the main things that you have as a resource is to make sure that you are controlling when the information gets out and when it doesn't, so that there's no misleading or unnecessary information getting out to the wrong places. So constantly weighing that as the inspector in charge or the investigator in charge.